Hello, madam. Firstly, good evening to Madam Siti Bayati, Yahya, and all friends. Okay, today we are recording group discussion or the reflection about video tree. It's about discuss and exchange information and character and the specific plot or even in short story one. So firstly, let me introduce myself and my friend. My name is Monica Kiat. ID metric is J46225. And then next is Muhammad Fazri bin Khalid. ID metric is J46236. And then the next, Muhammad Zudi bin Yusuf. ID metric is J46233. Sheikh Ahmad Fakrul Razi bin Kasim. ID
Hello.
metric is J46243. And then the last is Amin Rafiq bin Shori. ID metric is J46230. All
Alright,
right. I will start my point about character and plot in our short story one. Um, Firstly, I think the main character in this short story is the tortoise because we can see the tortoise play many roles from start the race competition and to the end. We can see that tortoise have a many effort for this race, so we can see that tortoise having a good attitude, and then tortoise also feel patient, really slow but confident from the beginning to the end of race competition. When a tortoise win the competition, the tortoise still give advice to rabbit to being consistent and not demanding others. So we can see this story. Um, the plot of this story is about in the beginning, tortoise hear the rabbit make a challenge, and we can see the rabbit just laugh. But actually, rabbit very proud of himself because rabbit can run fast compare another people's, and the rabbit and tortoise start their challenge, race challenge, and then in the end, the tortoise become a winner. So that's all for me. Continue to.
Okay, thank you, Monica. Okay, thank you, Monica. Okay, thank you, Ron. Okay, in my opinion, this is an overview of the short story. Um, the rabbit has got the attitude problem, and rabbit was ego and proud because no other can run faster. Rabbit always asking other animal to race, and rabbit was proud because no animal can run faster than the rabbit. Rabbit was surprised when the turtle wanted to race. The rabbit looked down the turtle and started laughing continuously. When the race started, the rabbit ran very fast. The turtle was left far behind, and rabbit was arrogant and take a risk because turtle was far behind because of overconfident. The rabbit take a risk and fall asleep, and the rabbit was shocked at the end because turtle was reaching the finishing line. Finally, the turtle won the race. Rabbit was sad and feel ashamed. I would say that there are some character of the rabbit. First, the rabbit was very proud and confident to win the race, and the rabbit always asked the other animal to race. Rabbit was overconfident. Rabbit looked down on the turtle because of the attitude. Rabbit lost the race. Rabbit then feel ashamed and regret and the regret. Okay, and that's all my opinion about the short story one. Okay, that's all from me. Next, I pass to the next member. Thank you.
Okay, for the character and specific plot event, I would say that the tortoise was the main important character of the game in the story one. The tortoise was a slow-moving creature that knows his limitation and have a level of confidence and strength that leads him to victory. The tortoise was a symbolized perseverance, wisdom, diligence. It represents a person who take their time through life so they don't miss anything. The rabbit was the second important character and anti-hero of the game. He was busy and always on the move. Plus, he was an arrogant and have negative attitude that ended up costing him the race to lose. The rabbit symbolized impatience, hastiness, overconfidence. The rabbit represents how people who rush through life can miss the true beauty of it. The specific plot is when the rabbit leaves the tortoise behind and confident of winning. He takes a nap in the midway and didn't realize the tortoise already passed through him. Upon awakening, he finds that the tortoise crawling slowly but steadily has arrived before him. In real life situation, we have to identify our strengths and use them. We have to use the strength that we have to face all challenge. At work, for example, if we patient and use our wisdom, we can solve all problems easily. Some of us are quick to give up. Eventually, work cannot be complete and our performance withdraws. There are people who are seen sometimes have ingenuity and wealth, which on the surface can make them successful, but they are not successful in life because of their attitude. So we know in our daily life we will meet the people who are confident in their life, but when they are overconfident from the point of view of self development, there will be no more efforts to improve themselves. There is no more motivation to success. For the tortoise earlier, when he received ridicule, it became an incentive to progress further and so on. So that's all for me. So
Okay.
proceed to my
Yeah,
member.
yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, my friend, Mr. Zuhdi. Okay. For me, in this short story one that we are discuss from the first group meeting one and until now, for the character that I would like to discuss here uh, with all of us is that for me the turtle is the main character, just like what Zuhdi said. So the turtle character has a high spirit in something that he does. From the story, we can see that the tortoise was very enthusiastic in the race between him and rabbit. Although the rabbit has left the tortoise very far in the running race, but that does not discourage the tortoise to finish the race between him and the rabbit. In addition, the turtle is also very consistent in his race, where uh, as we can see in the short story, the turtle the sorry the tortoise does not rest or stop throughout the race, while the rabbit take a nap under the tree because of his overconfident that he can win the race over the tortoise. While the tortoise move forward and finish the race to and also win the race. And I also like the brave attitude that the tortoise have. where the tortoise came to the rabbit and challenged the rabbit to race with him. Although the tortoise know how fast the rabbit was, right? So the tortoise came and uh, asked the rabbit to race with him, and the rabbit laughing uh, to the tortoise because the rabbit know how fast can tortoise run. But the tortoise still wanted to race with the rabbit, although the tortoise has been laughed by the rabbit. And at the end, the braveness of the tortoise, the consistent in the race of the tortoise, and also the enthusiastic attitude that the tortoise have, uh, give the tortoise the winning of the race at the end. So I think I like to focus on this to apa sorry the tortoise character. So that's all from me. I would like to pass to my friends, Rafi.
Okay, thank you, Fazri. And good evening, everyone. Okay, okay. The last for uh, exchange information this week is me for this video. Okay. Okay, as we know, this is week 3. That's mean we need to exchange information about the character and the specific plot in this story, in our story that we pick up. Okay, about the character, I would like to end the story. Actually, we all know that there are two main characters. So I will give 3 traits about both of them. The first is the rabbit, who I would describe as a cocky, lazy, and even a little mean. The rabbit is clearly cocky because he say, "Do you ever get anywhere?" to the tortoise. Because the tortoise, then the tortoise challenge the rabbit to race, and the rabbit accept and get so far ahead that he take a nap and on the track. Okay, this clearly we know that the rabbit is overconfident because the rabbit should have done the modest thing and just finish the race rather than try to rub it in the tortoise face. Okay, the rabbit is lazy because he take a nap right in the middle of the road. This might have been to rub it in the tortoise face, but he still should not have had to take a nap. This rabbit is me because he wanted to make a tortoise feel ridiculous and bad about himself, and that he challenged the uh, rabbit in the race. Okay. Next, the story of tortoise who ridiculed by the rabbit for being slow challenged it to race because the rabbit soon left the tortoise behind and confident of winning, take a nap and midway. Upon awakening, he find that his competitor. Okay, this story is about rolling slowly but steadily has arrived before him. Okay, for the plot in this story, okay, this main narrator, a person named Simon Austin, start of the story. Okay, explain about the tortoise was a slow but steady person, while the rabbit was busy and was always on the move. Okay, one day, when they meet up each other twice, the rabbit complained that the tortoise never does anything and that he could do 100 thing in the time it take him to go on block. Okay, this means rabbit so overconfident get winning by the race with the toys. Okay, in the end of the story, we know that sometimes slow can win, fast maybe not gonna end the race. Okay, that's all from me for the estate information this week. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Rafiq.
Right.
So after we have discussed all the character, uh, which which is the main character is tortoise, right? And the second character
Yeah, yeah.
is rabbit. And what I can conclude in our discussion is the tortoise have a good attitude, just like Moon talked just now. And the tortoise also have is a very patient person. And lastly, the tortoise also is a good person where the tortoise give advice to the rabbit at the end of the race. And also the tortoise also have a high level confident, just like Mr. Zuhdi said, and also have a good perseverance and diligence uh, during in the short story one. And for sure, in my opinion, the tortoise have a brave attitude, very enthusiastic, and also very consistent in what he does. And lastly, uh, just like Rafiq said, the the tortoise is a slow person but steady. So this is uh, all the character that we can see in this short story one. And for the rabbit, what I can conclude is the just like the share with us, the rabbit is a very proud person and overconfident. And I think mostly all of us agree that the rabbit is a overconfident person. And also the rabbit like to look down on others in every race. The rabbit also very arrogant, uh, and the next Zuhdi also said that the rabbit have a bad attitude that caused the losing of the rabbit in the running race. And lastly, for the rabbit, just like Rafiq said, the rabbit is a very cookie person, very overconfident, and also lazy, where we can
Before
see
sleep.
in the running race, the rabbit still take a nap under the tree while
Yeah.
he is in the competition. So this is what I can conclude from our meeting. Uh, I think that's all. How about you guys? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
So that's
Agree with you, with Valri.
what we can conclude in this our group meeting, right? And I think that's all. Uh, we have covered all the character. We have covered all the plot that relate to the character, and I think that's all. We can see you guys in the next meeting for the short story 2.
Short story 2. Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
For
Short
the
story.
before.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks.
Thank you all.
everyone. Have a good
Okay.
time.